What is cooking? Yeah, good looking roosters. Today we are back with a big episode for our AFL 26 series that we are going to begin. And it's going to be the management mode. We haven't jumped into it yet, but we will be now. And I'm keen as a bean. And I'm tossing up between Carlton and West Coast at the moment. I think I'm going to go with the Blues because go the Flaggers, but we could even go to West Coast and see how we go. But let's get stuck in today's video. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button above my head. And if you want to keep seeing more of this sort of content, be sure to give us a big fat thumbs up down below. And let's get stuck in. So we are going to be playing on the hardest difficulty. We've set the contract negotiation difficulty to medium, trade difficulty to medium, and salary cap obviously on. Match quarter length 5 minutes. Can't be playing too many games that are 10 minutes. It is quite a long amount of time. Match time to 0. I think it's a bit more fun because it doesn't tell you the exact time. You can figure it out obviously, but it is just a bit more fun. We will turn the injuries down to reduced because, well, I don't want half my squad getting injured. And custom license content we are going to turn off. So we are in a bit of a situation. Now, do we pick Carlton? Do we pick West Coast? Do we pick Richmond? I don't know. I'm even tossing up North. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But yeah, let's have a look. I will come back to you when I've made my decision. The decision has been made. It is going to be the Flaggers, boys. Yes, they are better than both teams, and it may not be a proper rebuild, but we haven't won anything in 30 years. So you best believe I am going to get us there. And we aren't going to match the other 3 teams because I don't have that much time on my hands. I work a full-time job, boys. So we are going to jump into career, and let's have a look in these menus. So head coaches, we'll keep it a 3-star. Forwards coach, we don't really need as good a forwards coach. Our forward line is pretty set up. And that is the same with our rucks. So list management, I do want to get the under 18s scouts working for us. I don't really care too much about the rest of these things. I think, honestly, corporate social media membership team, don't give a shit about. Like, they're relevant to performance. So we'll go these 2, and then we can upgrade our staff. So medical staff. Yeah, we will go and drop even our ruck coaching maybe doesn't need to be done. So we will go and let's have a look. Yeah, let's go. Upgrading our trainers, I think, is the key. So we're going to set up with these things. So head coach still 3. Forwards, mids coach, probably 2. And backs coach 2. I don't know how much it matters too much. But ruck coach, not really relevant. And nor with the forwards. List management, we've gone with this. We want to get the best under 18s in. Hopefully getting a higher pick. Medical staff, we want pretty high. And we don't really give a shit about the marketing and promotion. So let's now play around with these. We are going to upgrade the prices here because I think we can win a lot of games. I hope we can win a lot of games anyway, but we are playing on the hardest difficulty, so we will find out. AFLW, let's lower the price on that. And memorabilia, we'll just give a slight bump. And we will have a higher match day activation, more family days, more open training sessions, and honestly, I don't really give a shit about this. It's 20k per one. No, thank you. Now, these are the objectives we can pick for the season. And honestly, I'm very biased. I think Carlton can finish and win a flag. I thought at the start of the year, I put money on it at the start of the year. Yes, not my wisest investment. I will say that much. However, we are going to actually go ahead and pick that one. I think we will pick that one, and yeah, I think the bonus is too tempting not to do it. So let's do it. I think I'm good enough to do it. I think our team's good enough to do it. And we will just skip past the preseason, actually. And we'll actually go through the trading schedule. I don't really know what we do with this, so I'm just going to leave that to them. Club management, actually. One thing I did a run through. In fatigue management, we want extended recovery time because, yeah, that players were just getting gassed quite quickly, and I wasn't really a fan of it. So we will skip past this game. We will allow them to manually select that. We do beat West Coast in a preseason match. Nothing to really brag about there, but we will jump to the start of the season and we'll just repeat last week's schedule. And we'll head to we'll do the same thing. So we will actually adjust the lineup, and I'm going to get... So Jager Smith obviously isn't playing in real life, but he is going to be playing in this. I will quickly do a run through of what I want the team to look at like, and then I'll get back to you. So lads, this is the side that I am going to roll with for round one. I would like McGovern back there, but I think it's a pretty solid side. We've obviously got a few players that are actually injured in real life playing in this side, but the key ones I'm going to bring to your attention is Ashton Moore. Got some really solid potential. Love the look of him. Harry O'Farrell. A lot of people probably don't know too much about him, but I reckon he'll be a star. He's also got pretty high potential, and same with Billy Wilson as the backup ruck. Now, Elijah Holland, absolutely love him. Glad he's back. I probably will start him in the pocket. He deserves to be on the field at the very least, and potentially needs to move up the ground, so we could just take Jagger and put him there and hide him away for a bit because he is not the highest of ratings. So that will be our side. So the key ones are Ben Campriali, O'Farrell, and Billy Wilson, who we want to re-sign on longer term deals. And we will quickly go through who we're going to re-sign because we might as well do that now. Obviously, we'll re-sign some at the end of the year. He can go for all money. I don't want him. Happy to remove him. We will just try and sign some 8-year deals on some players, and it's going to look a bit weird when I'm giving them all these huge deals and that, but the way the game works, you can sort of just front load the contracts so then you can get them for 9 years. And yes, it's manipulation at best, but it is what it is. I will jump back in once I do sign him though. So here you have it. We're about to sign Jagger to a 9-year deal. His contract looks a bit weird, but he's got 94 to 98 potential. We do want to lock him up in the longer term. Next on the agenda is DeConning, but we will do that one at the end of the season because his potential actually doesn't go up. So I'm sort of happy not to sign him. As you can see though, we have Ben Campriali, whose potential's an 87. Lock him away on a small amount for a long term, and Walsh is definitely getting paid overs in this game, so we will need to maneuver that. But overall, Lucas Campriali, his potential not as high, so we will give him just a 3-year deal and see. It's a bit richer. He wants to get more than his brother, who's meant to be better. Anyway, I digress. O'Farrell will just sign. He's got 85 potential, 140k a year. Lock him up, 9 years. Unrealistic. I don't care. It is the way it is. And next on the list is Billy Wilson. So, as you can see, huge potential. So, we are going to do the exact same thing. You got to get him when they're in the 60 ratings. And 190k a year, absolutely you can get that. So, we'll quickly maneuver that. We front load all our contracts. Just because we might as well diversify them. So as you can see, we are signing up Billy Wilson on a 9-year deal. Pretty cheap if you ask me. And the next one I want is Ashton Moore. Now his potential is very, very, very good. And I've maybe done a bit too many varies there, but he wants 243k a year. It's just quicker to do it this way. We will give him 245, 9-year deal. Stay at the club, sir. And we will just leave it at that. There aren't too many players that are uncontracted that I actually want to keep. Like George Stewart, potentially I would. But we could probably upgrade a few positions. But yeah, let's jump into the first game of our management mode. But fingers crossed, we will quickly look at the inbox. Mitch McGovern out for Achilles rupture, out for the season. That is not what you want. And Fantasia unavailable for 3 to 4 weeks. Awesome. So getting McGovern out for the season is something I did not expect. So it looks like Haynes will probably be playing all season. As you can see, playing on the hardest difficulty, we will edit the tactics. And I'm actually all good with that. You could set that to low. I can low forward so we can get it in deep. And let's get stuck into today's game. Now, boys, we are hoping to be a lot better than the last game we played against Richmond in real life, really. And I'm going to turn my phone notifications off because they are blowing up. Bound by Blue. Look at the fans. Absolutely loving it. And through the banner they have gone. Cripper already went through, but he is back behind it now, and out they go. So let's see how we go. Fans absolutely elated. And you can sense a few jeers in the crowd here as well. But overall, not too shabby. I have moved the microphone closer, so I hope it isn't too bad. And tails never fails, so we will go with that. And as you can see, it has failed on this occasion. But it is a video game, not real life, so that may not be the case in video games. But we are going to kick to the right of screen. Cripper getting around the troops. And our first game in charge of the list. Vossi's still obviously the boss, but this is our chance to really show the league what we can do. And a young Tigers side hopefully can get punished. The ball comes out to the wing now. We're just going to get rid of it with the release of a handball. And I think I've snagged that on the left. Ashton Moore leading the Coleman, if you don't mind. Actually, it might not be. They don't have this game as round one. But what a start. I thought that was Ashton Moore. But Blakers, let's go, boy. And that's a huge start for the boys. And look at that. On the non-preferred, I believe he's a right footer. I hope he's a right footer because I'm talking him up. And that is phenomenal. TDK, take a bow. Another big center clearance. And let's just hit someone up. And it is the Harry Mackay show at the moment. And it's left footer, so I'm not as good with the lefties as I am the righties. As a matter of fact, I think that could be going through the points because that was awfully timed. And there definitely isn't enough wind to bring that one back. Let's go and push back. The jerseys may clash a tiny bit. And off the ground. Is that Sammy Welsh? I'm reading off the top right of my screen. And if that's Sammy Welsh, I've got it right this time. Bang, bang, bang. The Blues go up by 13. What a start. And the Tigers faithful not loving it. And the little fist bump really sticking it up them. I love it. And we win another big ruck tap. And we just fist it forwards. And that's a good lock-up tackle. And it is a ball up on our half-forward line. Come on, boys. Let's get that out. And TDK. Oh, get on the boot. That goes in. Not what we wanted, but I've got my vibrations off because I feel like it will help me improve. And another thing, you can hit L3 and it... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Just a reset. And we are just needling our way through. Who do we want to kick it to? I'm just going to go around and just boot it. And he boots it out on the full. Couldn't find the option there that I was after. And that's a good take by Weeders. Now we just need to find a target. Oh yeah, bang. What a hit. Slow it up, boys. Slow it up. I don't want to go inbound yet. We're just going to torp it long. We're going to get the spoil out the back. Wood needed the tackle there, so. Ooh. Locks him down. I needed that on the boot as well, and that's going to go back the other way. I don't know how I've held that. We will just kick it long. And we've nailed the kick, and I think it is set shot time for Elijah Hollins. Someone we definitely could have used in round 1. And I think I've nailed it. But that is drifting. I was too confident, boys. Oh, but we are 14 up, so it is a very tidy start. And we did have a big 40-point lead in the first game against the Tigers. So we'll just quickly change our tactics, because I do want the interchange going themselves, but it doesn't look like they are. So we will just figure how to do that on the fly. And I did run out of time there. The clock must have kept ticking, which isn't what we wanted. And we do not make the distance at least. Mate, we are all over them here. Our kicking needs to improve, but we have the chance to go up by 4 goals here. I think I've nailed it. I think. I've been too confident previously, though. King Charles, take a bow. Flex to the crowd. And that is snags. And up by 20 we go. Go the Baggers. I was going to say go the Blues and Baggers, and I got it confused, and we got flustered, boys. And another big clearance going our way. If he can release... If he could release that, that is on the forward line pressure. Uh-oh. And go on. Run him down. Okay, well, that should have probably been a goal to us, but good, solid defense by those Tigers, and they are out. They've just kicked it straight back down my throat. We go long again. That's annoying. I really do need to work on that. I think I green time that, actually. Uncontested mark that goes begging. Release the handball. And that is snags. Is that Welsh's second? I think it is. Let's go up by 20. This is on the hardest difficulty, mind you. And I don't know how to make it any harder than it is. So I should have probably gone a shitter team. Go on. Get there. Anyone get there. Not my best take. And we will just see out the quarter here, you would hope. I just had to kick and hope because I didn't know if the siren was going to go. But overall, very good start for the Blues, and that's a 26-0 lead. Not too much to be disheartened about. Maybe the goal kicking, but on the hardest difficulty, you're going to take this. And another big ruck clearance. And is that Lidge? I believe that's Lidge, just snagging it through. Put it up 32, boys, and they're in some serious strife at Tigerland. And we finally lose a ruck tap. Oh, good take. Sauce. He hits that wing. We're just going to kick it long. I tried to kick it. Damn, I thought it was going to be play on. You need to understand, I can't hear the game sounds either, so I don't know whether it's a free kick or not half the time. And I probably shouldn't have punched it, but it is okay. We hit up the wing. And we go again. The switch is on. We're just going to go deep here. I didn't want to take a shot. I just want to kick it forwards. And that went towards goals, unfortunately. And Ashton Moore lining up for his first of the season. And that's a good little take he's had there. I didn't realize he was a lefty until he started lining up. And he's hit the woodwork. Not ideal. Just want to see this animation. That's pretty cool. I will give him that. Oh, he's fumbled that. That is a costly fumble. Good spoil. But they are out here, the Tigers. I don't know why Harry Mackay's playing off the half-back flank, but I'm cool with it. Oh, no. I saw a guy running and he didn't run where I needed him to. And that is going to be a set shot for the Tigers now. Toby Nankervis with his second touch of the day gets a mark. Can he convert? You best believe he can. The Tigers are back. And it did go this way when we did verse them in round 1. So hopefully we can hold on here. Plenty of time left on the clock though. Oh gee. Just a tie up in the center. I don't know how that wasn't called a ball up. Now they are running. Oh no. Disaster. They've kicked 2 on the trot now. Back to 21. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just surge it in. And they've gotten the mark. Not ideal. That's good by Mackay though. Shouldn't have gone out there. Good take by Zach though. Let's have a look at our options. The jumpers do sort of clash. I think we just go deep. And I timed it perfect. It just didn't go my way. It's a good mark by them. They're just picking out the gaps and I've punched it backwards there and that could be costly. But Lewis Young. Good stuff, sir. We're going to go to Chera. I need to stop being so picky with my passes because that's going to cost us potentially here. We just hand pass up the wing to get rid of it. We're going to get on the boot now. Oh, go on. Come on, Blakers. He's gassed. And he shanked it. Oh, no. Straight through the behinds. And Charlie Curnow, no. Our best player's just gotten injured. Alright, well, it's time to sub on Ben Campriali. Ollie Hollins, you're going to get a run through the... Where do we want to hide him? You know what? More, you're getting taken off. I wasn't happy with you. And let's go Jager Smith coming off to give these blokes a bit of a run. And I will take off to Conning for a bit here as well. So we've confirmed the interchanges. Give our boys a bit of a rest, sorry. Oh no, I've run past it. I'm just hoping we can hold firm here. And my spoils just go straight back to them at the moment. Oh, that's disgusting. Surely you can't nail it from like 80 meters out. Like, find out anyway. That's over, surely. Thank you. I was trying to spoil it and it just didn't. Yep, gonna go here. Just take the easy hit up. Yep, the other side's got one on. Yep, and we roll. Oh my word. And he's going to nail this. He's going to put us to the sword. Right footer from this pocket shouldn't be possible, but it will be. Just you wait. Never in doubt. Costly kicking has cost us there, and they are back within a couple. Surely that doesn't carry. And that is the end of the half. I was hoping we had a bit longer. I didn't actually check the time. But a very bad quarter for the Flaggers. And Welsh has 2 though. So there is going to be a stern talking to in the dressing rooms. And Billy Wilson, come on, son. Come on. We might need TDK back on. Oh no. Yeah, we're going to make these change now. TDK shouldn't have been taken off, I think. And Nick Haynes, you're coming back on as well. I wanted to give the boys a run, but they're not getting one. I've cracked it. The coach has made his call, and it is within a goal now. And our boys are a bit gassed. And the Tigers have all the momentum here. But that's a great take. And we roll. Oh, had to get that on the boot. Oh, that's got to be gone, doesn't it? What a bump, though. That is an unreal goal. He's just bumped him, taken possession, and snagged it from 50. Zachy Williams, let's go. Surprised he's still on the field, to be honest. But that's a different story. We are happy you are out there if you're kicking him like that. And bang. As he gets tackled too. The Baggers are back. And Welshie with a point there, I think. Not his best kick, it is fair to say, but not a bad effort still. Damn, I was hoping. They're really kicking some risky balls here. That's a goal if he got on the boot, and very frustrating. Shit. We're in some bother here, boys. They're about to kick one more. And there is plenty of time on this clock for them. Imagine when we come up against some good sides. It's going to be chaos. Tom Lynch kicks the goal and not looking great. Not looking great, it is fair to say. Come on, run him down, boys. It's going to be within a kick. This isn't great. They don't miss. They do not miss. Oh, no, no, no. This is tight. And we've kicked 1 goal, 2, I believe, since we had our 33-point lead. And deja vu is upon us. Oh no, they're going to get the lead. Okay, we get the spoil. Good, good. Just boot it. Just get that out of there. Okay, where can we go? Yep, and he beats him. I don't know how they're launching him from 50. It's just so frustrating. It's more 60 than 50 as well. And we needed that. Snags for our man. And I can see one of our blokes is gassed. I think it was Hewitt. So we're going to give Akers a crack in the mids. And I am going to give Ashton Moore a chance to redeem himself. And let's come back on Jagger as well. So, few substitutions coming in. And that's a good goal by Kemp to get us back in the contest. I haven't won a ruck contest since about the first quarter. But it is okay if we are winning. And come on! Get through. Let's go. I'm guessing half the time that it's a goal. And that's Welsh's third, leading the Common probably in this game as well. So, very good performance by our man, and we will take it. Another ruck contest that we lose. We do try and clear that out with a handball. It's a big punch. Not 15, they reckon. Tried to punch and it just didn't want to. We get rid of it. And is that Elijah or Ollie? That is Ollie. And the lead extends back out to 22. This is a pretty decent game, and I'm glad we've got a bit of a buffer. And that was actually Ashton Moore. So one of the players I reckon should be getting more games. I absolutely love him. And I've mistimed that quite poorly. We're going to get pinged here, I think. No, we're not. Perfect. You can hear me button mashing trying to get the ball out. Oh, I tried to hand pass that. I actually hit square and it's actually kicked it, which isn't great. Had to get rid of it. I tried to get rid of it. And I timed that perfect as well, which isn't what we want to be missing marks for. Oh no, the hand pass to himself and then the snag, if you don't mind. TDK, you weapon, thank you for coming, and what a masterclass you are producing. Another ruck tap win, and we go ahead here. And H. Mackay, let's go. And I've absolutely shanked the shit out of that. I'll be lucky to get a point here, but we do take some time off the clock. I'm looking for any consolation there, because that was awful. Slow it up. Come on, Siren, go. Please, thank you. They would have kicked a goal too. So, very, very good timing of that Siren. And we are up by 28, so we should be able to hold on here, lads. But we were on the ropes for a bit that quarter. And a good centre clearance there. Went for the specky, but it didn't give me the option, which is quite annoying. In the back, they reckon. That's very, very rare that those get caught. And we are going to take some time off here with a torp. We've got 15 seconds. We can really milk it, but we're not going to milk it completely. And I'm hoping that curls back in. It's actually not looking too shabby. And Mackay on the goal line. Let's go, boys. Lining up for his first of the day still. He should just slot this through. It is like shelling peas. And thank you for coming straight through the middle, taking it to a 34-point lead. Good on you, Big H. Don't know why I watched that many replays of that kick, but maybe I just appreciated him so much that he deserved it. We win another centre clearance. We've got to be marking those. That should have been another shot on goal that has gone begging, really. And they have just gifted me that. I will take it, though. I think it's gone. I was guessing goals, but it wasn't, so let's go. They just absolutely gifted us that, though. That was wild. I don't want the advantage. Oh, I did not want that advantage, and that's hitting the post, I believe. Yep. How do you, like, not take an advantage? Because that was a shot I could have had. We will take another shot. I know there's a glitch where you can play on and it's easy to kick the goal for me anyway. But I'm not going to do that. I should have done it because I'm going to miss. Ah, disaster. Anyway, the time is getting taken off the clock and we have a 36-point lead. At least I'm making the accuracy part realistic in this game. I'll show you. Oh no, I'll take a swap. We'll take the time. I really don't want to lose our first career mode game. So, oh my goodness, that is awful. That is putrid. Does a sneak through for a point? Goal kicking isn't my strength. I have said it before and I will say it again. But we have a 7-score lead, so we will take it as we are just looking to maneuver that ball forward. And Captain Courageous with the sealer absolutely nails it through the big sticks, and it is an 80-37 lead. Go the Flaggers. Can we get to 100 here? I reckon the bump could be an effective tactic in this game as well. So we are on the run. And that was too easy. That was honestly too easy. I'm going to have to show you the difficulty. So I'm not that good at this game. But maybe the Tigers are just that bad that we are just overrunning them. And another big clearance. And is that another snag? You believe it is. Let's go. 92-37. This is just rubbing salt into their wounds and how it really should have been the first game of the season. Good spoil. In the back. You're kidding me, ump. Oh, I thought I was going to get the spoil, but they should line up and bring the deficit back within 50. Overall, pretty good game, though. I am very happy with how the boys rallied later in the third. And yeah, very, very good. I don't mind the animation, how it's got the goals after and it got their name that pops up down the bottom. I reckon that's pretty cool. We do lose another ruck contest, but we get him taken high, and that is going back in their direction. And we're going to have to be on our best defensively not to let them get back in it too much, just for percentage reasons, as they do just slice and dice their way through our defense. And Jasper Elgar lining up a goal number 2 on the day, and as always, they just don't miss. So brings it within, well within 50 now. So let's hope we get this ruck tap. Good spoil. And we are rolling it back to them. And yep, that is ours. Don't go. He's out of energy. He's gassed. He literally couldn't run to that ball despite being 5 meters away from it. Maybe I need to turn fatigue off. I might do that. Because, like, there's no way that you can't run 5 meters to that ball. It's a joke. Get that out. That's gone. Ping him. So we are just going to hope for a non-severe injury for Charlie, because if it is severe, we are in some bother in that position, as he is one of the best in the league in that spot. I think we just are going to milk that clock all the way down here and just chip it around to the other side. Yep, there's the option there. If he kicked it straight away when I was trying, it would have been a bit more profitable for us. But it will be a big, big win for the Flaggers, and that is a great start to the season. 49-92, I believe, as the players walk off the ground. And our kicking did let us down a lot there, but we did get up above 50 points at one stage. Like, as you can see, the game got within a goal in the third, really. So the Tigers were mounting that comeback, and thankfully we managed it effectively, that we did get the chocolates there. As you can see, Welsh and Akers each with 3 and 2 goals, sorry. And 15 hitouts for DeConning is excellent. So 18 touches for the key Tigers, and they really did lead the way in the disposal count. But as you can see, the boys singing the song, something we wanted to see in round 1, but they just weren't good enough to do. So I do like that feature in this game as well. And yeah, best on ground has to be Sam Walsh in my eyes. 3 goals, 11 touches, just phenomenal. And we didn't actually achieve any of our objectives, but it is all good. We got the win. Sitting third on the ladder. Let's have a look at the severity of this injury. Hamstring strain, 3 to 4 weeks. I actually am okay with taking that. We also will turn off fatigue if we can. I don't know how to turn off fatigue. Awesome. Maybe we can't do that. But I think, yeah, we will just simulate through to the beginning of the next round. And I will change the training. So I want to just do recovery and rest. Like, I know the players might not develop effectively, but it's actually a big problem. Like, I did a simulation of a season and they were all just gassed, and it makes no sense. And I feel like having gassed players just cooks you. So we're going to just adjust it all to there. But yeah, again, guys, if you have enjoyed the series so far, be sure to be able to give us a subscribe up there, as JSauce is there. I don't know, did I play JSauce last game? We will have a quick sus, because I don't think I did. No. Yeah, we did play him. It's all good. It's all good. But we will adjust our training. Fatigue management extended. So yeah, we will do that. Hopefully. I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm not very good with menus, but yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button above my head. I will leave the video here. I will change this all off camera because it's just boring to watch realistically. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Be sure to hit a like down below. Have a safe and wonderful day wherever you are in this glorious planet. And I'm assuming most of you blokes will be Aussies and ladies potentially. I doubt many females want to listen to my fucking voice. So, but I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.